As I said before, Yoga Nidra is the practice of cultivating a sense of rest, deep rest in your body. Nidra means sleep. Yoga is mind, body, spirit, breath connection. So we marry these two concepts of complete and deep rest in the body and the concept of connecting with our breath in this restive state, connecting with our life energy, prana, with our body as it rests, relaxing and releasing the grip on the thoughts and the emotions and the senses. So sense of sight is taken away with the eyes closed. We let our breath be our anchor throughout the practice. When our mind wanders, when we become distracted by a sense, a thought, a sound, whatever the case may be, we turn back into our breath. Sometimes it's simply just saying to ourselves, in with the in-breath and out with the out-breath, or chest rising with the in-breath, chest falling with the out-breath. Whatever helps us turn back into our breath when these distractions arise. So now we may notice sounds outside the room, just taking in and noticing those sounds, not attaching any judgment or any sort of meaning to these sounds, but letting them rise and fall, letting them come and go in their own space, doing our best to observe the wave of the sounds outside the room and turn back into the breath. In with the in-breath and out with the out-breath. And these sounds are just fluctuations. They rise, they fall, they come and go. Make an effort to not attach to them or be involved in them, but just let them be as they are, moving through. Same goes for sounds within the room, even the sound of my voice, registering it, just listening for instruction, not attaching any excess of meaning or thought to the words that I'm saying. Listening for other subtle sounds in the room. Turning back into the breath. And going even deeper, noticing the sound of our breath, noticing the sound of our heartbeat, noticing the sound of the functions of the body. And also with these things, the internal sounds, allowing them to come and go, rise and fall, and turn back into the breath. So it's a continual process. Noticing, observing, and then turning back into the breath as we start to withdraw from the senses. Taking attention into our nose, breathing through both nostrils, we may notice any sense of smell. And just like our sense of sight, our sense of hearing, allowing the smells to come and to go, to rise and fall, and not attach to them as best we can. We may swallow deep through the throat and take a notice into our mouth. Notice any sense of taste lingering in the mouth. Allow this to come and go, rise and fall. Turn back into your breath, in with the in-breath and out with the out-breath. And now we may notice sensation in our body, feeling. Maybe there's coldness or hotness. Maybe there's a sense of lightness or heaviness. Maybe we even feel air on our face, on our cheeks. Taking in sensation, noticing it in our body. Maybe there's achiness or soreness in our muscles and our joints. Or maybe we feel a sense of ease as we release into the earth. Whatever the case may be, just noticing sensation in the body. And like the other senses, allowing it to rise and fall. Making a resolve to let the body relax even deeper. Noticing any tension in your hips, in your legs, relaxing the tops of the thighs. Noticing any tension or holding in your belly, softening the belly. Notice any tension in your chest, restriction in your heart. Opening and softening the chest, releasing and melting any heaviness through the shoulders into the earth. Notice any restriction in your throat, breathing open and freely, relaxing and opening up through the throat, releasing tension in the jaw, the tongue, the mouth, and up into the head, noticing if your thoughts are racing or if you're wandering off randomly into thought. And noticing the thoughts as they arise. And becoming less involved in the thoughts, taking yourself out as a participant and becoming more of an observer in your thoughts. So doing the best that you can to not involve yourself in your thoughts, to be an active participant, but taking a step back and being more of an observer of these thoughts as they rise and fall, as they come and go. One thought leads to a next, leads to another. It's like cars in a train going by consecutively. And we just take ourselves out of it and turn ourselves more into our breath as we become more aware, as we observe more of these thoughts, patterns, emotions, and senses that arise. And efforting more to be more involved in our breath, letting that be our focus, letting go of our thoughts and our senses as they arise, turning back into the breath, in with the in-breath and out with the out-breath. Begin to focus your breath deeper down into your belly, imagining your belly rise and gently expand on the inhale, and imagining a softness in your belly as you exhale. Taking this breath through the belly, inhaling to open up through the belly, imagining the digestive organs opening and softening the belly, just releasing any tension throughout our belly down into the base of our belly. And again, imagining the breath just down in our belly here at first, opening, gently building up like a balloon, and then exhaling, softening, releasing. Inhaling, feeling this openness, expansion through our belly, and exhaling to soften deeper, to let go of any tension. Inhaling to open up through the space in the belly, and exhaling, softening. Inhaling, once again, opening like a balloon, and exhaling, gently releasing deeper and deeper any tension in our belly and our digestive organs. And one more time, focusing down into the belly, inhaling, expanding gently like a balloon blowing up, and exhaling, releasing tension here. Moving the focus of our breath into our lungs, into our rib cage. We feel our lungs expand, our ribs expand as we inhale, and exhale, releasing and drawing back to neutral. Inhale, feeling wind air move through our lungs and open up our ribs. Ribs housing the lungs, and exhale, releasing, coming back into neutral. Inhaling, imagining the lungs opening, the ribs expanding, and exhale, drawing back to neutral. Inhaling and opening, expanding the lungs and the ribs, and exhale, contracting, drawing back to neutral. And one more here, focusing on expansion through the lungs and the ribs, and exhaling, drawing back and releasing. Moving and following that flow of air up into our chest cavity, noticing the chest rising and opening, imagining our heart opening as we inhale, and releasing as we exhale through the back of the heart. The shoulder blades relax deeper into the earth. Inhaling expansion through our chest, our heart, chest rises. Exhale, chest falls, releasing through the back of the heart into the earth. And inhaling, just focusing the breath in the chest. Inhaling, expansion. Exhaling, contraction, releasing, melting the back of the heart into the earth. Inhale, heart opens, chest rises. Exhale, chest falls, heart releases. Inhale, chest rises, heart opens, expansion. Exhale, contraction, releasing, chest falls, melting. Inhale, open chest, heart opening, expanding. Exhale, releasing, contracting, emptying out the back body into the earth. One more here, opening up through the chest, rising, expanding the heart energy. And exhale, releasing any heaviness through the back body, the shoulders, melting into the earth. Now bringing the awareness of the breath through our throat, breathing openness into our throat, breathing expansion, and then releasing any tension in our throat, in our jaw, through the collarbones. Inhale, breathing openness into the throat area. And exhale, releasing any tension in our throat, any holding here, letting it go. Inhale, expanding through the throat, finding openness here, and exhale, releasing, letting go any excess tension. And again here, inhale, opening up through our throat, just focus of the breath here, and exhale, releasing. Also releasing the jaw. Now breathing up into the head, noticing where the air comes in both right and left nostril, breathing into our nose, breathing openness up into our head, and releasing through the back of the head into the earth, any heaviness lingering in our head and our mind and our face, soft cheeks, soft jaw. Inhaling openness through both nostrils, breathing oxygen up into our brain, and exhaling, releasing out any excess that no longer serves us in our head. Inhaling openness, expansion, softness. Exhaling, releasing, letting go, clearing out any heaviness in the head. And the inhaling, opening, feeling the air fill up into our head, opening up, bringing energy into our brain. And exhale, releasing out any excess tension, clutter. Inhaling again, openness through our nostrils into our head. And exhale, letting the head be even heavier as we release out. And one more here, up into the head, breathing through both nostrils, inhaling openness into our head. And exhaling, relaxing the face, the jaw, the cheeks, heaviness into the head. Now putting it all together, breathing down into the belly, breathing through the belly, the lungs, the chest, the throat, into the nose. And following this flow of air as you exhale from your nose, your throat, your chest, your lungs, down into soft belly. Inhaling expansion through the belly, the lungs, the chest, the throat, into the nose. And exhaling through the nose, the throat, softening the chest, the lungs, soft belly, emptying out. A few more here, all through our respiratory system, following the breath from the belly, lungs, chest, throat, into the nose, emptying all the way out from the nose, throat, chest, lungs, ribs, and soft belly. Inhaling, opening and expanding through the belly, the lungs, the chest, the throat, the nose, into the head. And exhaling through the nose, the throat, the chest, lungs, ribs, and soft belly. And again here, inhaling down from our belly, following this flow of air, opening our lungs, our chest, our throat, our nose, and emptying out from our nose, our throat, softening through the chest, the lungs, soft belly, releasing out. And one more here, with focus on the respiratory system, through the belly, the lungs, the chest, the throat, the nose, all the way up into the top of our head. And exhale, emptying out, water falling down from the nose, the throat, the chest, the lungs, ribs, and soft belly. Now just breathing easy, breathing in with the in-breath, breathing out with the out-breath, as we've been hopefully able to focus a little more attention on the subtle movements of air as it moves through our body, focusing on the breath as it moves life, energy through the respiratory system, out into our limbs, through the rest of our body. And we may have found in this practice so far that the mind has wandered off, or we've noticed different senses, we've noticed sounds, or other senses or emotions have arisen. And continually, it's a practice to turn back into our breath, chest rising in with the in-breath, chest falling out with the out-breath. At any point you find yourself wandering off in thought, falling asleep, or distracted by a sound, continually draw back into the breath without judgment. Just guide yourself back in with the in-breath, chest rising, out with the out-breath, chest falling. And as we sink in deeper into our breath, continue to rest in your body. Continue to release tension with your exhales, your body's natural ability to relieve stress and tension and heaviness in your body. Allowing your bones to be heavier, surrendering to the earth. Taking in air from the sky above. And with greater focus on your breath, with greater rest in your body, fully occupying the space in between earth and sky. Continuing on this practice of bringing consciousness and rest into the body, start a rotation of consciousness throughout our body, bringing attention and awareness to each and every individual part of our body. Not moving that area of the body, but just bringing our mind's eye there, our awareness there, and then allowing our breath to guide us as we rotate our consciousness through our body. So not needing to move our body at all, just bringing awareness into the individual parts of the body, continuing to follow the breath. And as always, if you find yourself wandering off, gently, without judgment, guide yourself back into following instruction and following your breath. So we'll start off with bringing awareness into the right thumb. Once again, not needing to move the area of the body as we move throughout different parts, but just bringing an awareness there and breathing awareness into the right thumb. Moving awareness into the right second finger. the right third finger, right fourth finger, right fifth finger, right palm of the hand connecting all 5 fingers on the right hand and the right back of the hand, right wrist, inner right wrist and outer right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, inner right elbow, outer right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, top of the right shoulder, connecting all the parts of the right arm, all 5 fingers in the right hand, the right palm, right wrist, right elbow, back up the right upper arm and into the right shoulder, connecting through to the right shoulder blade, melting it into the earth, the right side of the chest, the right collarbone, the right underarm, right side of the waist, bringing awareness into the right side of the rib cage, the top of the right ribs and the back of the right ribs, housing the right lung, breathing awareness into the right side of the belly, the right hip, the top of the right hip and the back of the right hip, relaxing the right glute, awareness into the right femur bone, the right upper leg that connects into the right hip, longest bone in the body on the right side, and connecting down into the right knee. Connected to the right femur bone, the top of the right thigh, the back of the right upper leg, the right knee, the top of the right knee, and the back of the right knee, the right low leg, top of the right low leg, the right shin, the back of the right low leg, the calf muscle melting into the earth, the right ankle, the top of the right ankle, the sides, the bony parts of the ankle, and the back of the right ankle. Awareness into the right heel, the bottom of the right foot, the sole of the foot. Awareness into the right big toe, right second toe, right third toe, right fourth toe, and right fifth toe, pinky toe. Connecting all 5 toes on the right foot with the top of the right foot. Awareness back into the bottom of the right foot, the right heel, the right ankle, right knee, back up the right leg into the right hip. Lighting up the entirety of the right arm and the right leg with awareness. All 5 fingers on the right hand, all 5 toes, right hand, right foot, right wrist, right heel, right ankle, right elbow, right knee, right shoulder, right hip, right side of the chest, shoulder, lungs, and torso. Lighting up the entirety of the right side of the torso, the arm and the leg with awareness. Starting to rotate awareness over to the left side. Bringing awareness into the left thumb, left second finger, left third finger, left fourth finger, left fifth finger, pinky finger. Connecting all 5 fingers on the left hand with the left palm, the left back of the hand. Breathing awareness into the left wrist, the inner left wrist, the outer left wrist. Awareness into the left forearm, the left elbow, the inner left elbow, the outer left elbow, the left upper arm, left shoulder, top of the left shoulder. Connecting the entirety of the left arm from all 5 fingers on the left hand, left palm, left wrist, left elbow, through the left upper arm into the left shoulder, top of left shoulder, connected to the left shoulder blade, melting it into the earth, the left side of the chest, the left side of the waist from the left underarm through the side, the left side of the ribs, top of the left ribs and the back of the left ribs, housing the left lungs, the left side of the belly, soft belly, releasing the digestive organs on the left side, through to the left hip, the top of the left hip, awareness into the back of the left hip, releasing the left glute, Awareness into the left upper leg, the femur bone, longest bone in the body on the left side, connecting up into the left hip and down into the left knee. Awareness in relaxing the top of the left thigh, the back of the left upper leg. Awareness into the left knee, the top of the left knee, and the back of the left knee. Down into the left lower leg, left shin bone, top of the left lower leg, and relaxing the left calf muscle into the earth, back of the left lower leg. Awareness into the left ankle, the top of the left ankle, the sides, the bony parts of the ankle, and the back of the left ankle. Awareness into the left heel, the bottom of the left foot, sole of the foot, all the way up into the left big toe. Moving awareness into the left second toe, left third toe, left fourth toe, left fifth toe, pinky toe on the left side, lighting up all 5 toes on the left foot with awareness into the top of the left foot, the bottom of the left foot, left heel, left ankle, moving back up the left leg, lighting up the entirety of the left leg with awareness into the left knee and the left hip. Left side body now lights up, connecting each and every part with awareness. Awareness, all 5 fingers on the left hand, all 5 toes, left arm, left leg, left shoulder, left hip. Connecting now both left and right side of the body. All 5 fingers on the right side, all 5 fingers on the left side. Both hands, both wrists, both elbows, connecting through to the shoulders, into the center of the chest. Connecting the right lung with the left lung, right rib cage with the left rib cage, the entirety of the belly and the digestive organs, the tops of the hips and the backs of the hips, both right and left side. Right foot, all 5 toes on the right side and all 5 toes on the left side. Both feet, both ankles, both knees, all the way back up through the femur bones into the hips. And as we light up awareness from the right side of the torso and the left side, the right arm, the left arm, the right leg, the left leg, bring awareness now into our chest center, connecting both sides. And remember our breath, breathing in, chest rising, breathing out, chest falling. Taking the awareness back into the breath if the mind has wandered, if the senses have wavered. Just following the flow of the breath, in with the in-breath, out with the out-breath. Awareness into the center of both collarbones. We'll begin to breathe and bring awareness up into our neck and awareness up into the face and the head, connecting the right side of the jaw from just underneath the right ear into the chin, and the left side of the jaw from underneath the left ear into the chin, both sides of the jaw, the lower lip, the upper lip. Awareness into the right cheek and the left cheek, the right inner ear, the right outer ear, the left inner ear, the left outer ear, the right nostril, the left nostril. Awareness into the right eye, eye closed, melting the eyeball back into the socket, and the left eye, eye closed, melting the left eyeball back into the socket. Awareness into your right eyebrow, your left eyebrow, center of the eyebrows, and the forehead, relaxing, releasing any tension here. Bringing awareness all the way up into the top of your head, and the back of the head heavy, releases into the earth, resting the skull. And as we light up awareness up into the top of the head, completing the entirety of the body, of the entirety of the face and the head, the neck, the torso, the arms and legs, breathing this awareness throughout your body, continuing to follow your breath, in with the in-breath, out with the out breath. Give permission to surrender your body even deeper now. Bones heavier, muscles releasing, joints relaxing, surrendering to the earth. And bringing your awareness now into your spine. We'll draw the breath up through the spine, the lifeline that moves us in our body throughout the earth. Bringing awareness into the base of the spine, imagining the vertebrae moving up through the spine, in between the backs of the ribs, the backs of the shoulders, up into the neck, connecting to the head. And then as you find an exhale, breathing back down each vertebrae through the spine into the base of the spine. So as you breathe in, bring your awareness into the base of the spine, the vertebrae there, and move your awareness up the spine, the backs of the ribs, the backs of the shoulders, up into the neck. As you breathe out, bring your awareness down the spine, all the way back down into the low back, tailbone. Inhale, breathe up through each vertebrae in your spine, all the way up into your neck. And as you exhale, breathe down your spine, backs of the shoulders, ribs, all the way down into the low back. Inhale, breathe up all the way through each vertebrae into the neck. Exhale, breathe down and out, all the way back down, not skipping any part of the spine, but breathing out to the base of the spine. Inhale, breathing all the way up, taking notice of each vertebrae, just noticing it in space. And exhale, taking notice all the way down and out. Inhale, breathing all the way up into the spine, all the way into the neck. And exhale, breathing down and out all the way through into the base of the spine. And inhale, breathing all the way up again, all the way through, backs of the shoulders, up into the neck. And all the way down from the neck, backs of the shoulders, backs of the ribs, and into the low back. And one more time, breathing up through each vertebrae, awareness into your spine, up into the neck. And exhale, breathing down through each vertebrae, all the way back down into your low back. And now just turning back into your breath. Inhaling in with the in-breath and out with the out-breath. And noticing if your mind has wandered off again. Noticing if your attention has wavered. Noticing if you're distracted by a sense or emotion, sensation in your body. Without judgment, kindly draw yourself back into your breath. Being with the breath, recognizing that there's nothing else to do, there's nowhere else to be in this moment other than to send rest into your body, allowing it, giving permission to let it surrender to the earth, and following the flow of your breath, accessing a little bit more space in between your thoughts, taking a step back to be less of a participant and more of an observer in these fluctuations of the mind and the senses and emotions, and finding the anchor that is your breath, awareness of your life energy as it rises and as it falls. This continual process, this steadfast movement of air through your body and back out again. And to anchor deeper, even deeper into the breath, we'll take a few concentrated breaths together, using counting down to focus on each inhale and each exhale with more awareness. So we'll start from 20 and work our way back down to 1. On the inhale, we'll take 20 and exhale for 20. Inhale for 19 and exhale for 19. Inhale for 18. Exhale for 18. Inhale for 17. Exhale for 17. Inhale 16. Exhale 16. Inhale 15. Exhale 15. Inhale 14. Exhale 14. Inhale 13. Exhale 13. Inhale 12. Exhale 12. Inhale 11. Exhale 11. Inhale 10. Exhale 10. Inhale 9. Exhale 9. Inhale 8. Exhale 8. Inhale 7. Exhale 7. Inhale 6. Exhale 6. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale for 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Continue to inhale. Continue to exhale, following this movement of in with the in-breath and out with the out-breath. Once again, noticing and turning back into the breath. Feeling the subtleties of the movement of air through your body. Your belly expands, your lungs, your chest, your throat opens, nose. Following the contraction as you exhale, air moving out, lungs drawing back in, down. Connecting this breath with the pulse of life around you as your heartbeat is steadfast and steady as your breath continues on automatically, moving oxygen and life through your body with the support of your breath. And recognizing the limits of this physical body. Recognizing the body in space as it rests. And as we take in air from the sky above, from the atmosphere, paying notice to this air that each and every living, breathing being takes in and moves out through. We share in this breath together, connecting to the pulse of life, this simple yet profound action of breathing in, of breathing out. It's the same thing that all living beings do in order to live and grow, thrive in the world. And on a very simple level, we all take in the same air, we all empty out the same air into the same space. Finding a connection with this pulse, this continual in with the in-breath and out with the out-breath, feeling connected to all life around. Going beyond the limits of the physical body and connecting with this breath to life, to the pulse of the world around us. Letting go of thought and attaching any meaning or judgment other than the simplicity of breath, the profoundness of it. Feeling the air move through our body and sharing in this breath together as we allow the body to rest deeper, surrendering into the earth. Find a peace with this movement of air through our body, the beating of our heart, and connection with the breath of life the energy that moves through each of us that allows us to grow, to sustain, to thrive in this experience. And continue to follow your breath here. In with the in-breath, chest rising. Out with the out-breath, chest falling. Letting go of your thoughts. Relaxing and releasing in your body. Let your body rest fully as you follow your breath. As you clear out your mind. As you let go of the senses and withdraw, retreating inward. We'll take the next little while in silence and stillness to continue to follow the breath in silence and go deeper into this rest in our body. Continue on here for a little while longer in silence, enjoying the rest, following the breath. Gradually start to deepen your breath, following the flow of air from your belly, your lungs, your chest, your throat, your nose, and back down again. And feel free to take deeper breath in with the in-breath through the nose, and feel free to sigh it out through your mouth. Releasing even any lingering tension. And a couple of breaths like that to start to bring more awareness into your rest response, into your body, as it still rests. Just consciously relaxing it. Remembering we can turn into this deep breath at any point throughout our day when we need to refocus, to relax, to relieve stress, to slow down, and just breathe deeper, get more oxygen in. Starting to bring awareness into your chest and your heart center. Here at the end of practice, as we've hopefully been able to quiet the mind a little bit more, to relax the body, clear out and make space for new energy, let's set an intention to carry with us with this cleared out, this refreshment, this current state of relaxed bliss. So with awareness into the heart center, conjure up an intention from your heart. What is your heart calling for? Perhaps it's a single word or phrase, something simple that comes from your heart, not from your mind or your head. Something that's going to help you to grow, to do positive things in the world, to be positive in your life, to evolve, to feel better. So whatever that intention is, just letting it come from your heart. Maybe it's just to be kinder to yourself. Taking a breath to let that intention sink in, to carry it with you for the rest of your evening, the rest of your week. And honoring this space of sharing in this experience together. Find a gratitude from your heart to those around you for the experience itself, letting it be whatever it was in the past, letting go of any attachment, thought, idea, opinion, judgment that has arisen, and just letting it be. And with that in mind, honoring this space, the practice, the experience together, from my heart energy in the seed of the soul within me to that within you, bowing and recognizing it. Namaste. So go slowly as you introduce yourself back into the world, and be kind to yourself.